So we're about to roll into the first weekend of the 6 weeks for the nutrition challenge. And a lot of times we get people that are of the mindset that Monday through Friday they're going to eat really well. And then they're going to give themselves some wiggle room. And this is generally what happens when we talk to people about their nutrition, even when we're not doing a challenge. It's like, well, during the week I eat really well. And then one of two things happens. On the weekend, for some odd reason, they don't eat enough, right? So they barely eat on the weekends, or the opposite, they eat a ton, right? So if you think about it mathematically, if Monday through Friday, we'll say Friday afternoon, you eat pretty well, that's 4 full days and a half day. So then that would leave you with what? 2 full days and a half day. So 2.5 to 4.5. So you're looking at, I'm not a math major by any means, but you're looking at what, close to a third of the time you're not eating really well. That's not going to lead to great results. That leads to the average body composition, the average lack of results that people see, right? So again, the Monday through Friday afternoon, I eat really well. Then Friday night, I fall off. Saturday and Sunday, I just kind of do whatever. But Monday, I get right back on track. That doesn't work well if you're trying to change your body composition. If you already have, if you're where you want to be, then that's okay. It's probably going to keep you where you want to be. But if you're truly trying to change it, you have to stay consistent through the weekend. So what are some tricks? What are some ways to stay consistent through the weekend? Plug your breakfast in right now. Today's Friday at 2:41 p.m. Plug in tomorrow, Saturday morning's breakfast, I'm going to have A, B, and C. Plug in Sunday morning's breakfast, A, B, and C. Plug in your lunches, right? Give yourself the least amount of wiggle room possible. Put it in your phone. You're at least a little bit more likely to eat it because you already have it planned out. Make sure you have that food available. If you're going to go out to eat, make good choices, right? Build your meals around protein. Hey, I'm going out to eat tonight. Okay, well, look for a dish that starts with something with chicken, beef, fish. Don't look for a dish that starts with endless breadsticks, endless riggies, right? That's probably not going to help you with it. Another thing to think about is if you know that you're going somewhere or going to have something that's maybe not the most nutrient dense, then you adjust what you did earlier in the day. For example, this is a very accurate story. I have a birthday party for a younger relative this evening, right? So there'll probably be pizza and cake and some other things there. So what can I do today, right? I've already had my breakfast. I just had a small lunch. What can I do? I can make sure that between now and then, I'm not going to go super heavy on carbohydrate or super heavy on fat. That way, if I want to go have that cake, I've got a little bit of wiggle room built into it. But if I go about my normal day and don't account for that food later in the day, it's going to put me way over, right? The other thing you have to keep in mind, and I was talking to a bunch of people last night, is if you have a day that the wheels fall off, or not a day, but you have a meal that the wheels fall off, that's not the end of the world. It's when you turn it into a 2-day, oh, woe is me, I'm so bad at this stuff, I can't ever do it, then of course you're never going to get to where you want to be. You're going to make mistakes along the way. It's a little early in the game, like 4 days in, to be making some major mistakes. But again, we're rolling into the weekend. I can promise you, if you do the Monday through Friday afternoon, but Saturday and Sunday and Monday or Friday night are not tracked and they're not holding you to your plan, you're not going to do that great. I'm a very honest guy. You're not going to do great with it. So hammer through with your plan. Couple things that we talked about: plug in your meals now, have that food available, check in with the person you're working with, right? Hey, what you have for lunch? It's supposed to be gorgeous this weekend. Get out, go hike, go run, go swim. It's unseasonably nice. Get out there and enjoy it. Guys, if there's anything else that we can do, reach out to me, reach out to Ryan. We want you guys to succeed with this. So don't blow it on weekend number 1. See ya.